Watch your thoughts, for they will become words. Watch your words, for they will become actions. Watch your actions, for they become habits. Watch your habits, for they become character. And watch your character, because it becomes your destiny. I'm telling you, I wish I knew this years ago. I know it now. I spent 10,000 on education in the last 10 years. And I'm so happy to give back now, but I wish I had known this when I was younger, because I would have done things so differently. And people don't tell you this, and it's so simple. It's literally starting with your thoughts, being aware of what your thoughts are. And, let's actually go back to inspiration. So the topic, of course, is inspiration. Where does it come from? And why is it important? So I'd like to link this with the brain as well, and just ask you to think about what inspiration means to you. What are words that might come up for you when you think of inspiration? I can think of passion, purpose, anything else? Anybody have a word that comes up for them? Sorry? New. Okay, yes, lovely. Anything else? Sorry, I can't see. Desire. Someone else said something else? Okay, all these fantastic words, and if you think, just sometimes you can't even put words to what inspiration means. It's all about feeling alive. It's feeling engaged, feeling enthusiastic about something. Feeling alive, actually, and mainly being involved in a meaningful activity. And we all seek inspiration in different ways, and sometimes we don't even seek it. It just comes our way, like last night when we walked into this venue and you looked up that beautiful red carpet, and it just was divine. That was something, of course, you weren't seeking. It came into your life. Or you seek it by reading books, by listening to speakers, by going out into nature, and being in a quiet place for yourself, or being around people that are really linked in with your mindset. So inspiration comes in many ways, and it actually comes from the word respiration, and the etymology of inspire and inspiration actually means to bring in spirit and to bring in breath. Yeah? So this is literally interesting here is that if you look at the dictionary, to affect, to guide, to arouse, to fill you with enlivening and exaltation emotion, to stimulate into action, to draw in air and to breathe onto something. Yeah? So we have the in and the out. And I'd like you to try something, please. I'd like you to sit at the edge of your chair for a minute. You don't have to do anything crazy. It's just an awareness exercise. Sit on the edge of your chair, and I'd like you to just concentrate on your breathing. If you want, sit up straight. Put your hand above your belly button, and I'd like you to breathe just in and out. So in and out. And notice what's happening down here. When you breathe in, you fill your lungs and you breathe out. You let go. So how many of you actually give more than you get? You're in the service industry, so I'm assuming a lot of you give more than you get. What happens when you actually breathe in and you don't actually breathe out? Can you feel how tense you get? Can you feel how your shoulders are tense and you're crouching down, and actually your spine and your shoulder is trying to hold you up? Yeah, everything's all tense. Now try the other way. You breathe in and you fill yourself out, and actually if you fill yourself too much, then you feel like you've had a really full meal. You feel lethargic, you feel heavy, yeah? And the funny thing is that we go through life thinking there's only one without the other. So we want light without dark. We want money without action. We want life without death. We want happiness without sadness. But actually, you can't do one without the other. And we're actually not really aware of that. And inspiration to breathe out and to breathe in is all about the alignment of those two. Inspiration can happen in that moment.